of the University of Louisiana and the site of the clash we have in store for you today. In this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the Rice Owls taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Louisiana Raging Cajuns. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Raging Cajuns will put toe to leather and will get started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Rice's offense will have the football first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
They're able to make the stop, but he is beyond the line to gain. It's first down Rice. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Quick completion on the out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. On the run, it's Jackson. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off-play action on first down. Now adjusting. He'll pull it down. A solid pickup, and he goes out of bounds at the 30. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Got stumped on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Off-play action. Got a man. It's Barnett. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. Going to the run. It's Jackson. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They're working that left side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Jenkins. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Owls started this drive, backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. A designed run for the quarterback. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of these plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in the 4th quarter game.
Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. Back swinging for the goal line. Touchdown, Rice. They grab the early lead.
What a nice job by the offense. First drive of the game, they matriculated down the field, put themselves in a goal-to-go situation on 3rd down. It's not going to be easy throwing it, but they win the matchup, accurate throw, and they get paid.
Louisiana, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Raging Cajuns offense will get the ball for the first time. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave with Jesse going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade it.
Breaks into the open. And he's to the 48-yard line. That would be good enough for a first down.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, the quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. The Raging Cajuns line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Quarterback stands alone, all wide receivers. It's Jenkins. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Owls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Can't get him to the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play moving forward.
They'll start this drive with a pass. There's the pressure. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Offensive linemen are offensive linemen for a reason. They're not as fast as those guys on the edge, and you could see that defensive end came screaming off the edge, got to the quarterback before that O-lineman could do anything about it. Nice job of that defensive end. Scoop them sacks, baby.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Caught near the sideline, it's Johnson. He'll take it up to the 45-yard line. They stop him and knock him out of bounds. Now trying to keep this drive alive on 3rd and long from the 45. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He lost it high and deep down the left side. It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
It's not the end of the world. Bear with me. There is nothing worse than watching wide receivers run those little under routes, and I throw the football, and I'm 10 yards short. You got to push the ball down the field if you're going to get the first down. And guess what? You threw an interception, so be it. You made the tackle. No big deal. It's kind of like a punt.
And the Owls with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Grab near the marker. It's Turner. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there, because it gave the receiver time to work.
Picked off. He goes down after the short return. What a play to get the football back. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. Power football with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
the big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the play.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, it fell incomplete because he did a great job of getting to the quarterback. He's in the pocket, yeah, he's comfortable, but you get in there and you get a hit on him. Now he feels it, can't throw the football, can't follow through with his arm motion. Nice job by the defense.
First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the air, it's Jenkins. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. We've reached the end of the quarter, guys, and Rice has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. The play action fake. Fires to the big fella. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good gain there. Rice going to work with another 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. He's looking deep. And it's caught inside the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
And a quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
Listen, nice completion, short gain. Now you get to third down. Third down's more manageable. But guess what? If I don't get it on third down, I still got that 4th down in my pocket. Nowadays,
who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. That's the way you finish a drive and put up points.
One thing this team has shown early this year, it does not take them long to find their footing. They get off to fast starts. That was critical for them, winning their first game, and you've seen it here in this one, too. They show up ready to go. There's no sleepwalking. I think you got to give this coaching staff a ton of credit for putting their players in good positions to have success.
Louisiana has it back in the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage from no gain on the play. Here they come, facing 3rd and long run play action. Under fire. Caught in the backfield, it's Perry. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Raging Cajuns will send out the punt unit.
On to punt it away.
Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Wide open downfield. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
There's a reason third down is called the money down. What a great find by the quarterback. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages. It tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Oh, they're after him. Turning it on. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
That time the defense was in man coverage. There was nobody watching the quarterback, so when he took off to scramble, nobody home to make a tackle right away, and he shows you the athleticism, he shows you the speed, and also shows you great decision-making that time, deciding to tuck and run for a huge play on the ground.
Looking to throw. Let's it fly. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants it all. Touchdown, Owls! Fitted in the window for the score.
Man, I've been really impressed with this offense this first half. Coming in a hostile environment, hostile crowd, man, they haven't given them anything to cheer about. Offense, defense, now up 20-0, and these people are eerily quiet in here.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Davis. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Catch in the middle. It's Robertson. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Fires to the tight end. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Raging Cajuns can really attack on this second and short. Hand off from the shotgun. There he goes. Touchdown, Louisiana. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
A nice job by this offense. Put the scoring drive together. And now, listen, it's not even halftime yet. So keep fighting. Going to halftime, regroup. We found a little something on this drive. See if we can cut into this lead and continue to make this game closer and closer.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Utah State has the lead right now. Logan has been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by 7 over UTEP. That's where things stand right now, and of course, if the script is flipped, you will hear about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Quick completion on the out route. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Scanning the field, it's Jenkins. Makes the grab. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Quickly out to the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making checks. Wants to throw again. Hit as he throws. Got his man downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Rice hoping to cash one in from the red zone. Going for it all. Touchdown, Rice. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
And the Raging Cajuns have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He breaks some tackle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll trying to get more points on the board before the break.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a 3rd and manageable situation.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's a passing situation. Man, you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Just enough time for one final play in this half. To the air, it's Jenkins. Rushes on him. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Lafayette.
Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Louisiana offense onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at.
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. Great place to start for this offense. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, and this defense hadn't had a lot of success. This offense has been doing what it wants at will. Finally getting to the QB, finally getting some pressure, finally getting a big hit on him. That'll pay some dividends down the road.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Louisiana has it back, and the Raging Cajun offense headed to the field. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Makes the catch. It's Sampson. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Back to pass, it's Howard. That's caught. It's Williams. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Now they'll try the right side. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. The Raging Cajuns now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Sampson. And he slips the first defender and picks up a handful of yards. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And the Raging Cajuns will call on their punt team. That leg is staying loose, already the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They'll start this drive going to the air. Unloads to the wideout. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. On 1st down from their own 22. To the air on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Catch inside the 25. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Owl. This game. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. Gives it on the option. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. This quarterback part of their running game. Oh, he's got some space. And he'll...
Ready, set. Moves.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Still running at the 40. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Lots of room to run. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Owls! Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
Hey, it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
It'll be 3rd and long. Trying play action. Bring in the heat. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll... And now this offense will take the field again. Motion from the wide receiver. He'll pull it down and run. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
And he pulls it again. He's been doing it time and time again. This defense has not changed up enough the picture, the look, to make it harder for this QB to make different decisions or make difficult ones.
Great job of containing by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Find some fresh air. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Breaks into the open. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. Offense getting set for 1st down.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want. Right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force-feed you the football to try and ice this game. And he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
Looking for a man. It's Jenkins. Here comes the heat. Pulls it in. It's Turner. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all